Next up, we're going to be doing some half cash with no monkey knowledge over here on middle of the road. So we're going to head there with Quincy as our hero, as this is one of the better Quincy maps out there, I would suppose. We're going to place down our dart monkey right over here in the middle of everything. Right there. Middle looks good. And we're going to let this monkey do some work. Really nice. Look how many looks we get with this dart monkey. Quite the powerhouse, I would say. And then our secondary dart monkey is going to go over here in the middle of everything right there. Looking like we're going to leak just a little bit here. Nothing to be too concerned about though. Remember, lives are a resource for us. Other dart monkey goes over here. Right there. Getting it down. Popping everything we can. And now we're just going to relax while we wait for Quincy. 585 is not the most in the world, but certainly feels that way on half cash sometimes. And these dart monkeys are going to be pretty useful later on as we build some monkey subs down here. I know in a lot of my videos I say that if there's water, there's definitely a monkey sub solution out there, and this one is no outlier to that strategy. This is also a great sniper monkey map as well. I think the best part of this map is all the different solutions you can use. So we're just waiting a little bit longer here. Getting close to that 585. We'll have the money right before the end of the round, so be ready to slow down. Popping really fast here. Get ready for that slowdown. We're slowing down, slowing down. Quincy's gonna go over here. Right there, left until red, and then down to the right until we touch that dart monkey. You can see here we have lots of time, we just have to be ready. And that looks good. Quincy kind of right there in the middle of everything, and you can see Quincy gets a nice straight shot here, and then straight shot up this way. Really good value from our Quincy there. And we've done it, we've won on half cash. Anytime you've gotten to this point on half cash, you're probably feeling pretty good. And if you're having trouble on half cash maps, it's really good to make sure your opener is good. Because if you're wasting all of your money, that's going to compound and be way worse for you later on. So, up until red over here, and then to the left, up, and then to the left. Right there is good. We're going to get longer range and advanced intel. Advanced intel does feel a little bit expensive here, but we're going to get the value from it because we have such a good lengthy track here. And another thing I love about this build is the dart monkeys giving us all this value here with the monkey sub later. Means we can invest more into the monkey sub and not have to worry about losing some efficiency there. Monkey subs do fall off a little bit later on in the run. So while they can make or break you in the early to mid game, they can definitely break your late game later on. We're just waiting now for the twin guns upgrade. A little bit longer here. Might leak just a little bit, but that's okay. We're gonna grab that. And now we're looking quite good here. We could do a lot of different things here. I like to be a little bit greedy, so I'm going to put down a bomb shooter right here, down and then to the left, mostly because we're getting close to round 28. We don't want to just leak every single lead balloon that comes our way, so down to the left, and then down right there, down to the left. We're going to set this to strong for now. We're going to get the extra range and the frag bombs. Frag bombs are still really good, especially on half cash where AoE is really hard to come by due to the financial constraints. Waiting for cluster bombs. Still really good to get. Just a little bit longer here. There it is. We're going to grab the bigger bombs as well, just to give us a little bit more pierce on these shots. There we go. Now we come back over here and save up for the airburst darts. Airburst darts are quite nice, even on half cash where they're essentially costing us 2160. Those are some expensive darts, I would say. But they are coated in plutonium, one might assume. There we go, looking good. We can also save up for the triple guns. And then later we'll come back over here and get this some camo vision just in case. Having a little bit of safety on half cash is never bad. There we go. Longer range and enhanced eyesight. Look at all that eyesight, huh? I guess this isn't eyesight. I'm not sure what to call this. Vision. Now we're looking quite nice. We can also place down our Alchemist over here. I'm not going to place it down because you don't need it for round 40. But you can place it over here, left until red, and then down. Left. Oop, I think we're touching that dart monkey. No, we're not. The bomb shooter just has a weird hitbox. Down until red, left, right there. And now we sell this dart monkey. And you might be wondering why we did that. But that's because we're going to place down our monkey village there. Left until red, up until red, left, right there. We're going to get the monkey business and the monkey commerce. Then we're going to come back over here and upgrade this to the acidic mixture dip. Gives us more popping power, and it's discounted, which is always nice. Then we're going to get the Berserker Brew. Once we have that Berserker Brew online, we're coming back over here for the Recursive Cluster. I believe this should be reflecting the discount, shouldn't it? There we go. This game has no flaws. Remember that. So we are waiting for that Recursive Cluster now.
More.
Camo balloons are a little bit scary here. But so is everything else, right? And if anything, you'd leak a few camo balloons. Right there, Recursive Cluster online. Now we're going to come over here for the Grow Blocker and the Radar Scanner. We want this Bomb Shooter to see camo, as right now it's currently not, and it's one of our best towers. We're going to grab the heavy bombs with our newly camo vision shooting bomb shooter. Those are the words right there. This is still set to strong as well. And this is because we don't want this to have some lead balloons causing some trouble for us further along the track. It's not perfect, but it's getting the job done for us here. We should really have this Alchemist on strong as well. Let's go ahead and change that. Stronger Stimulant online. We're also going to get the Stronger Acid and the Perishing Potions. And we can put down a third tower over here to give us a little bit more AoE. Right here looks good. Up until red,
Get ready to
Up. Thought we had a wiggle spot there. We do. I saw it. Up. And then to the left. Again, getting the cluster bombs over there. Bigger bombs, heavy bombs. We don't really need the recursive cluster first there because we already have one recursive cluster. And this one will be on first. And this is our special build that doesn't actually have jungle drums. We usually go for this, but the Monkey Village felt so expensive here. We were starting to lose momentum, and I didn't want to take too many risks of leaking balloons at half cash. There was already a few sketchy points with camo balloons coming over here. Now we come back over here, get the recursive cluster for more damage. Then we can come over here and get the armor-piercing darts, and then switch this to strong when we do so. It's gonna take a little bit though. Armor-piercing darts isn't the cheapest thing in the world. Still a great upgrade though. Especially when you have the double visions that we do here. And we see there the mobs being our biggest problem. Kind of expected when you have two recursive clusters though. And there we go, set this to strong. Let the recursive clusters do what they do best. Fill your screen with spam. And a fair bit of noise too, huh? Now we can place down our Alchemist over here. Left until red, up, left, right there. Get that acidic mixture dip, set it to strong, even though it should never ever hit anything. At least nothing impactful. We're gonna get the stronger acid and the perishing potions because we want to keep a lot of uptime on that. Although uptime's pretty hard to keep on a monkey sub. They shoot really fast. But we can get better uptime by further upgrading this here. Although it will take some time. Alchemist buffs are something to strongly consider in half cash. They cost a lot of money. Definitely want to get your value from them. So we're sitting here waiting for the stronger stimulant. Again, the same price as what we paid for these armor-piercing darts. We see the pop count isn't very high for this Alchemist, huh? Just poking a bit of fun there. It would be cool to see the assisted value on Alchemist someday, though. It is a pipe dream at this point, though. So we're looking really good. I would bet we could probably finish out round 80 without making any other changes. Let's add a little bit more damage to the front of our screen here. And go down until red, right there, and then to the right. We don't want to put it all the way at the front of our screen, but right there looks good. And we're going to get the refreeze here, and then get the top area here. We're going to go all the way to the embrittlement so that we can target towers right before the end of everything there. Ice shards are great too. And we see we've already popped about 500, which isn't bad. We could have gotten the embrittlement a little sooner, but I was seeing a lot of value from this, so we went with that path, even though it's a little different than what we usually do. I could see going straight for the embrittlement as well. It does make things take longer to get to your bomb shooters, though, and we're trying to go a little bit fast here. And right before the end of everything, you can either get a monkey ace or a sniper monkey. Both are quite good. I love the monkey ace as it has AoE. We'll go over here and we save up for the fighter plane. which we should get right before the end of everything. I don't think we'll get too much further than that, but we can also get the sharper darts and let round 80 pretty much play itself here. That reinforced BFB was pretty scary. We see over here this is popping quite a bit for us. 10,000, not too bad for how late we got it. Quincy did really well for us, 53k. We were right about this being a Quincy level, that's for sure. And we can see our Monkey Star was the recursive cluster that we got earlier. 143,000 popped. Just about 1/3 of our overall pops there. And that is half cash with no monkey knowledge on middle of the road. Thanks for watching.